As you suggested, I called this season 5, episode 12.5.
12.5 decoded after dark.
Decoded after dark. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen now. Share screen. This is where it's gonna get all wonky here for a second.
Let's see. I have a shovel.
Oh, let me. Oh man, how do I? Okay, there we go. Oh no, my mouse doesn't work.
What?
Yeah, I can't.
You know, it's kind of funny you would say that because I do know I got to replace the batteries on mine soon.
But like, yeah, my mouse doesn't work.
Like at all?
Yeah, like I think here I'm gonna try. Oh, there it works now. Sorry. You want to jump?
Let's go to the big tall dude.
The big okay.
There's people coming in. Oh my God. Look at what
What?
I've got. Can you see what I
What? I
have?
can't see. I'm looking. I'm trying to find you.
Where are you?
I'm below you, I think.
Are you?
Yeah, I see you up top. Oh, do you have here? I'm gonna open up my. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Do you,
Wait, do you have the same thing?
yeah.
The,
So
the
I've been.
Matrix, the Matrix creature?
Yes.
We both
So
have the Matrix creature.
every day when I come into Fortnite, I see that I go to the lodge and I open up a new Christmas gift. So
Oh, okay.
your kids probably have a lot of the same stuff I have. Like I have a new skin on my weapons. I have a new axe, Christmas axes.
This thing makes
Um,
cool sounds.
isn't that cool? It's kind of freaky though. It freaks me out
It
a little bit.
is. Okay. I'm going to skydive down to you. I can see you coming in hard.
Are there even any? Is there anything good here?
Probably not. This is probably. Oh, there's a. Oh, you can go into.
Well, I see that you're around. You're around the dude. Oh, they've already got the storm circle ready for us.
My thing keeps flying up in the air. Oh, that's
Oh,
because there's air around this.
yes, there's air around him, so you have to float away from him.
Okay, how do I get down now? This is
You
this
know
is
what? Just
ridiculous.
stay away from the water because I'm
I
coming
am.
towards you. Okay.
I'm totally getting away from the water. This is Geezer Gaming at its best. Decoded after dark.
Geezer gaming at its best. Clough is
I'm hurting.
I don't know what you're doing, but
I guess that yeah, so this will be better when we're actually in the same.
you're on the
Oh,
ground finally.
I'm on the ground.
Okay, I'm
I'm
heading
coming
into
to you.
this. Well, we're in trouble because there are people here.
Okay.
Well, maybe we're not in trouble. I don't know, but I'm gonna start. I have I have a handgun. They're pretty useless.
I've got a snowball gun.
Oh, I got hit
That's
with one of those the other day, and I was like,
okay, I got some weaponry now. So
"Oh,
I wonder, here's what I'm wondering.
okay.
Yeah, okay. So I guess StreamYard's picking up my audio right now. Whoa, geez, what's that?
You sound good to me."
Okay. Are you in where the
I'm
heck are
coming
you?
outside now. I don't know where
Outside
you
of
are though. Oh, you're on the other side of this mountain. I'm running into this house here because there's trouble going on in my neck of the woods.
there's trouble going on.
Like that?
Go help, Dad. Go help. Oh, here's some stuff. I'm like, this setting here that I'm in almost looks like Star Wars.
Yes.
Like it looks like I think I'm coming up to you. You're around here somewhere. Okay. I'm coming in. I'm coming in on your right now. You're just standing around. What are you doing?
Nice dancing. Okay. See my new skin? My Christmas skin on my weapon?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
And
that.
check this out. They're
Oh, you
Christmas
got
colored.
axes.
Yeah.
Christmas axes. That's awesome. Oh, that's the storm.
Oh, we're in
See,
trouble, but
this
we're not
this
that
is
far.
okay. Well, where's the door out? We are in trouble if there's no freaking door out of here.
There is. Be careful. There's a guy over there, though.
What do you mean?
He's like, I think if we leave him alone, he doesn't bother us. Where are you? There you are.
I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay, he's down. He's out. You want to grab his stuff?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, somebody's coming. I see footprints are coming our way.
Where? Oh, it's another one.
Oh, there's more than them?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I'm down.
You're down? Okay.
Oh, he's almost gone. He's gone.
I got him. Okay, I'll come and help
juice
you.
me up. You watch, another one's gonna come out.
And we have to, you can pick up these, some weapons and we can go over to the storm circle. You have a shovel? That's hilarious.
I know. So silly. Where is the storm? Is the storm coming in soon?
We have 1 minute and 47 seconds. There's a shotgun out here if you want it.
Yeah, I just knocked down this thing too.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm good for weapons.
Okay. I really don't like this. That's just me.
It's loud. It's
Is it?
yeah, it's got a good snap crackle pop to it. Okay, we gonna head?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
So I like who was that reaching out? Not Carlos. Who did I see popping up?
Carlos Fusco.
Carlos Fusco saying that he's a Halo player.
Yes, and I've been craving that lately. I saw.
Oh, really?
There's a guy on Twitter, Dapper Tux.
Yeah, you know, I think I know him.
Well, we know his wife.
Oh, is that our connection? Yeah, I don't know. Does everybody know that connection?
I don't know, so I'm not going to say it out loud.
Yeah, I won't say it either, but yeah, okay.
It's hilarious, too. One day, I don't know what I was doing. I was talking esports or something, and the spouse hits me up and says, "Hey, you should talk to my spouse." And I'm like, I didn't know you two were together, but whatever. It's all good.
I think he's a teacher too, I think.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, if he is, I've never heard that because all he does is talk Xbox and gaming.
He just might be a lover. An Xbox lover.
You should see the merch he gets. It's pretty cool.
So he's like sponsored by kind of stuff.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here we go.
Okay, we're at the gas station. I enjoy this place. I don't know why.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Oh, as I'm running, I hit the control button on my keyboard, and then I just slide. Actually, funny. Whoa. You know who told me about the sliding?
Jake.
Yep.
He loves it. But I don't know how to do it on the control. Like, I don't know how to do it on my controller.
Oh, I gotcha. I'm sure you'd have to talk to him about that. Because I don't use a controller, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you gonna... Oh, now we're out of the circle again. Oh, there are dogs coming. We should probably get the tires and hop into this vehicle.
Where do you see the dogs?
I'll equip it. It needs a full tank too, so I'll get the gas.
Oh, I can't shoot the things?
Oh, can you just wait for me to get gas?
Yeah.
Okay, we're loaded. I will back the car out and then you can take care of business. You gonna light it up?
Oh, you only get meat?
I'm gonna blow up this truck. FYI.
Something's coming. One of its dog brethren is coming.
Really?
I think so.
Are you good with it, or?
Well, we'll see. I
Okay,
just
the
don't know
truck's
what.
going up.
Okay.
There it goes.
Nice. Super simple.
Oh, the storm's coming, bro.
Okay, let's get in and go.
You're driving.
Oh, am I?
You are now, yeah. Let's get out of here.
Is that
Nice.
a good idea? Oh, boom. How many people left? 21. You and I have not victory royaled in a while.
Correct.
Yeah, we have not victory royaled. This song's not too bad. It's kind of chill. Oh, was that you?
That was me.
Okay.
Sorry, just having some fun.
No problem.
Actually, I need to get rid of some of this. Should we explore this house?
Let's do it. Seeing if
Punk gonna make sure they know we're coming, or what?
Yeah, pizza's here. We're doing a curbside.
Pizza's here.
There's do you need health kit?
Oh,
Health,
I'll grab it, yeah, for sure.
health
Do you
pack
need
under there.
this weapon over here?
No, I think I'm good. I just need to find some. I need to find some ammo.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this stupid snowball. You kind of get in a weird mindset, when you're just chopping stuff down. Like you just keep, I don't know. I just keep mindlessly doing it. Like I got to keep chopping until that wall's gone.
I hear you.
I have absolutely zero game on that. All I'm doing is like chopping.
You get some ammo there?
Yeah, I got some. We're good.
There's a good. Grab this sniper rifle.
You like that bolt action?
Well, you know how I feel about those. I
got an assault rifle and I got like a Ranger assault rifle. You want my Ranger assault rifle? You like that or?
No, I have one and I'm not a big fan. Do you want? I just dropped. Here, I'm gonna drop my my legendary rifle. You want it? My legendary assault rifle.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we're out of the circle again. Should we go back?
Yeah, let's boogie. We driving or walking?
Oh, we're driving.
I'm on the back side of it.
Okay. You driving or walking? That's a joke, Cluff.
There you are. Oh, there's somebody. Go get him.
Where?
He's going up the hill. Nice. He might start
swinging. He's got the Spider-Man stuff.
Oh, does he?
I don't even know where he is.
That's good for quick escapes, eh?
Big time.
They're gone. That was awesome. Oh, there he is, all the way over there. Oh, there's people down in there too.
They're running into the gas station. I see them. Shoot. I hear the spider guy.
Oh, there's a truck going up sideways here. Oh, there's a few people coming over.
Time for us to get out of here. I don't even know where you are. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
clipped.
there's a bunch of people.
Yeah, we're in the
Oh,
center of it.
back up, bro. Come
I'm
on over
coming.
here.
I'm
Let me see if
coming.
I can help you. Okay. Oh, they're coming too.
Are we
Let's hope
gonna
we can
try and
get
get
you
out of here?
revived. We'll get out of here.
Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Let's get in the car. Go, go, go!
Hop in. Hop in, Chris.
I'm in. I'm in.
Oh,
We lost. We're going away from the circle.
I know. I see that. You just got to get away from them. Oh, they're coming after us hard now, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's.
We're in the circle.
I
Should
thought
we
you could
jump
do
and
healing
hide?
while you're driving.
Right in the center now. Let's hide. Are you out?
I am.
Oh, I see guys over there. There's that. Oh, I don't like that dude. Where'd you go? See ya, haha. He's building like mad now too. Okay, you're in the bushes, eh? Oh, they're coming to get him. There are people on him big time. Somebody's down. Here they come. Come on out. He's hiding behind the wall as soon as I see him. That didn't work. Oh, nice.
That's all I got.
Oh, okay, they're out. They're coming.
I'm down. Where are you?
Are you down?
Yeah.
Oh, come on in.
Build me a house, bro. Build me a
I
house.
don't know where you are.
I'm going down.
Uh-oh.
I'm just to your left. That doesn't sound good from where I'm dying over here.
I'm out. I'm out.
That was awesome.
Sorry, I thought you were coming towards me and I was building.
I was, and then I was right behind the wall that you built. I was on the wrong side of the wall.
Should we go again?
Yeah, let's try again. A lot of people got taken out there, though. I can't imagine there's too many people left.
We did well. I thought.
Yeah, when we get down to 5th place, this person I'm watching is like all decked out in like Captain America looking stuff, but with the Spider-Man, whatchamacallit gloves. So you've been craving the Halo, eh?
I have, and I Dapper Tux posted something the other day, and
Yeah.
ever since then, I've just like, oh, that looks so fun.
Like, is it like this?
It's more
Like-
like military.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the same idea.
Everybody wants to be in a shooter, eh? Like that's a... Everyone wants to be in a shooter. It's a popular genre. All right.
I'm just getting a good shot here of the Santa on the bus. What are they going to do after Christmas? They've got it all decorated for Christmas, but they don't update that quickly, so...
Well, they do kind of, because it used to be a big gift. Like, there were different stuff, different things. Oh, did you already jump?
No. Have you?
No.
Okay, I'm going to jump now.
Okay.
I got a place in mind.
Do you? Are you right there? I saw you mark it.
I'm heading. Like, they've got all these Christmas lights and stuff. Like, will they be able to, I don't know, get rid of that stuff right after Christmas?
I don't know.
Guess we're going to find out.
Dang, this Sentinel thing is badass. I love the series though, eh? Like that movie that they just released the 4th installment of the Matrix.
Yes, I know you're a big Matrix fan.
I am, and that could draw me back in more so than any Marvel movie.
Oh, really, eh?
Oh yeah, I don't mind Marvel. Like I do like Marvel, Is that you? Lighting
No,
stuff up?
somebody's trying to blow me up,
Oh,
and I'm hoping to. I don't even know where they went.
they're coming after me. I can hear them.
Oh,
I took them
somebody
out.
just. I just got somebody too.
That was probably their partner. I just took them out.
I see you. I'm gonna get to you by breaking down the walls, but
Sure. That's a good friendship statement.
Where should we go?
I know. I'm just smashing the roof because I thought I heard something. There we go.
I think it's hilarious that you are you're basically beating stuff with the shovel. Well, somebody's firing at us.
Oh. I see them. They're behind you. Oh, they got a good gun.
They were running too.
They were. Their partner's got to be somewhere.
I'm coming right back towards you.
Yeah, I'm going.
So
I'm gonna go over. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Just say no. I'm just running over to here to the. I could see a chest.
Go for it. I'll cover you.
How's it going?
It's going well. Jake's checking in. I spent all your gold.
What'd you spend it on?
And he's talking to me, but I can't hear him because I have the sound.
Oh, I can hear him though. He's asking you what you spent it on.
Oh, I upgraded. I upgraded a weapon, and I ended up.
Somebody's coming.
Yeah. Okay.
See footprints. See where they are.
I upgraded a machine gun or something.
Does Jake approve?
All I got was a. So it's not a standing in my way of spending money, but
he probably doesn't approve.
You can always get the money back.
That's true.
Somebody's coming. There they are.
He said you can always get the money back. Although I'm not very good at finding it. I don't think I'm as good as you are at finding this stuff.
Well, how you find it is by breaking couches and beds.
Oh, couches and beds, eh? There's the clue. I didn't know that. Did you know that, Chids?
I did.
Oh. Are you fighting someone?
I just fired my sniper rifle at somebody. I think it's time for us to go. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're already... There's a pickup truck to my right.
You see where it says the name?
Yep.
When you move the camera?
Which one do you want to go to? Over here? Okay.
When it shows like his name at the side, that's where he is.
Gotcha.
When it says the arrow.
I'm in. I'm on.
Well, have fun.
Some stuff
Thanks, man.
Here. Oh, is that you?
Yeah, just messing.
I'm going to get... I saw wheels here. Tires. I'll grab the tire. I'll put it on the pickup truck.
Batteries.
Are you blown? Yeah, you are. I'm going to get some gas while we're here. Did you really spend all the kids' gold?
No. A lot of it, though. I just kept on doing upgrade.
I'm ready to rock whenever you are. I hear footprints. Oh, I'll keep looking around.
Okay, I'm in. I don't have it. It's funny, eh? Like, how well do you manage your inventory? Like, you constantly check in for the amount of ammunition you have?
Ammo, not necessarily, but I do keep an eye on it.
I don't. Maybe I should.
You don't, eh?
I do no inventory management whatsoever. The fact that I even know the term inventory management is pretty remarkable to me. But I don't respect my inventory. I spend it. I spend it like a 9-year-old in a candy shop.
Oh, Clough.
I know. It's utterly ridiculous. I'm dropping a sniper rifle if you want it.
How come?
I'm not good with it.
Oh,
I'm the guy that gets into a battle where it's like I should be getting the shotgun and I pull out the sniper rifle. I'm like, what's going on? I'm so
got it.
close up, I can't see.
Oh.
Hello.
I took the floor out from
Took
under
the
you.
floor right out. That was awesome. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah. I'm good. I like this one. I like this MK7 assault rifle.
Oh, there's some cool stuff. This is the mine. We go inside here.
Yeah.
We can find some good stuff. Yeah.
Has nobody been here? Like,
Looks like it's pretty weak. I need ammo. After you talked about ammo, now I'm like,
there's ammo over here in this corner. Yeah.
thanks.
Whoa, what was that?
A gift.
What did you do?
I found a gift and I throw it and it explodes and I get trapped inside the gift.
Oh. Did you get something for it or?
Not this time, no. Usually there's stuff. Okay, they dropped a new circle for us to enter into. I guess we should probably get in the truck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm all the way down on the bottom here. I don't even.
I'll come
fell.
get you.
Okay.
Heading out.
You watch. I'm gonna get smoked. Hey, what's this? This is a crystal. What's that? Oh, what'd that do?
Find something cool or what?
I don't know. It's a gem. It was a gem fragment or something.
Are you gonna go searching in there?
I just seeing. I got a
While
little
you
bit
do
more.
that, I can. I want to blow up this truck.
Sure. Oh, someone's
Oh,
taking
somebody's
shots.
shooting at us?
Yeah,
Where are they?
they're up on the
Oh.
hill.
Okay, they're coming down. Should we just go or should we stay?
I don't know. What would a better player do?
Let's get out of here. It's 55 seconds.
Okay.
What would a better player do? I'm going to have to turn around. Okay, we're heading in the right direction finally.
I don't know. Are we?
Yeah, we are. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to do some remedial driving here.
You got this. You got this. Remember way back when we first started playing and we discovered the chonkers?
Yes. Life-changing.
Life-changing. Chonkers are life-changing.
You see it now 10 years from now. What changed your life at that time?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, Fortnite.
Chonkers. Did you see? Hey, let's do a little decoded. Let's do a little recoded. Did you see the post? There was a post from a superintendent down in the States. They put up a comment saying about
Oh, have you seen this?
don't know who should what?
Santa's on here, and when you start
Who?
shooting, they shoot back.
Whoa, what are they?
It's like Santa and his elves.
Oh, there, that was
Anyway.
creepy.
Sorry, what did the superintendent say?
No, superintendent from down in the States somewhere posted up something like, I don't know who, not sure who needs to hear this, but leggings are not a professional, something
I
about leggings.
saw that.
Was that a person?
Yeah.
Where are they? Oh, there's two people there.
Okay.
Oh,
We're going to have some fun here at the Daily Bugle. Why'd you jump out?
because I'm going to see if I can clip them over the hill.
Might as well get my sniper rifle out and see if I can help. Oh, somebody's coming at you.
Yeah, I know. Throwing freaking snowballs at me.
Nice shot. Oh, you're down.
He's coming at you now with snowballs.
They're down.
I wish I could fight them. We'll just box on the ground here together. Yeah, so this dude posted up. I saw a few people in RPLN sort of chiming back. Now in it, he didn't say females. He didn't say that, but he did pick he did pick like a style of clothing that's kind of is definitely more associated with female attire, right?
Yes, 100%.
And there was some great pushback. And this dude, like, where I kind of go is like, what was the thing that inspired him to say that, right? Like, this person's caught out in the open.
I know. I'm working on my gun's having a really hard time reloading.
They're
gone now. Who's shooting?
But someone else is shooting.
See them. Well, they're just...
What did I do? Chids, what did I do?
Where are you? Uh-oh, people coming our way. Where are you? Head into the Bugle. That's where I'm going.
I got to heal.
Oh no, you're hurt?
Yeah. No, I got stuff to heal it up.
Okay.
So yeah, where are you?
I'm behind you.
Okay.
Took a guy out who was hiding from us. I saw it too, and I was like, you know what?
Was it weird? Like I messaged. Well, I didn't message him. I sent because he was controlling the number of people that could respond. Like I couldn't reply, but you can.
Oh, we got to get out of here. Storm circle's coming.
Yeah. So where are we going? Where are we going?
We're going into the Bugle.
Where's the? Where's
right above us at the top of the mountain.
Where are you going? I'm going up the hill.
I went to get some bandages. Anyway, okay. Oh, somebody's shooting at you. Oh, dang. Somebody's shooting at both of us. Let's just get into the circle. Oh, they hit me good. I'm down to 5.
Come down to me. Slide down.
I'm working.
Oof. I got no heal.
Okay, we got to head in there so I can get healed. Okay. I saw that and I thought, I don't know what I was like, really, you're going to tell people?
I asked him, I said, there's some healing stuff over here if you need
there's somebody coming. Yeah, I know. I see there's somebody's here. We're in big trouble.
Maybe. Where are they? So yeah, I thought to myself it was a little like anachronistic, like kind of weird, like 1950s kind of.
I got that vibe too. And it's like, it's one thing to, I don't know, it's one thing to talk about it on Twitter, and it's another to actually, I don't know, do something about it. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing kind of made.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's some ginger.
Are you down?
I am. Dude just came over the top, and it's a GI Joe. It's a GI gingerbread.
I don't even know where you are. Are you in the place?
I was up in the building. I'm like 5 floors up. There's
For real?
2 of them up. Yeah, there's 2 people up in there, bro.
Man, I don't even know how to find you.
The thing I thought was whacked about what he posted, it was like he's kind of okay. So a statement that's veiled towards females, okay, because he doesn't say females, right? And in his thing, it's like daughter, dad, or something like that. Like he's kind of got that claim to fame. And I just thought, I don't know, like if you're rocking that kind of old-timey mentality at home.
Dude, I don't know where you are. Like, I'm literally all over the place looking for your car.
I'm up in there. I think I'm up in here. I think I'm on this floor somewhere, kind of in behind a desk or something.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Just do it. Get out of there. Do some of that springy stuff. There you go.
They're
So I
everywhere too.
engaged. I just asked him, I said, like, what's the context that made you think, this was a good thing to post up?
Right.
He never
He didn't
responded.
respond, eh?
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. But
I
it was
saw it though.
yeah, it was a funny thing. I think, yeah.
Talking about the Lululemon pants type thing.
Yeah, and
Tights or something.
yeah, he was pushing. One of his pushbacks was, and I've heard this position before. I was just looking to. It was just a prompt to engage conversation, and it's like one. That's like a total passive aggressive kind of a statement. Sometime like dude's posting from from an account. He obviously has some power, right?
Mhm.
And I can see chasing squirrels. My card's only 200 meters behind you, bud. Only 200 meters.
Sorry.
4 people left. Bring it. Oh, I hear someone, bro. They're walking on your wood. Oh.
Somebody's trying to. Oh, they're building.
Oh, where'd he come from?
I don't know, but he came hard. Look at him. He's got the alien skin on or whatever.
Yeah, alien skin with the Ghostbusters backpack.
I tried to look for you, but
that's all good.
Should we watch and see what happens with only?
Yeah, let's see what ends on this one.
Okay.
There's only 2 people left. Oh.
Got smoked.
So much for the alien. Whoa. Oh, do they have a crown? They have a crown. Have you heard of these things?
Yeah, I've won a couple of times with the crown.
Have you?
Yeah.
How do you get the crown?
It's just I usually take it off someone after I smoke them. It's just there.
It's just a findable.
Yeah, and it's actually I had one after I won a round, and then at the next round I noticed that it was in my inventory already. You want to go one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay. It's not letting me. Why isn't it letting me? There, I readied up. It says that you need to ready up. See, it says you have a crown.
Me?
There's a.
That's
okay.
Awesome.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah. So I saw that and I just shook my head, like, okay. The whole clothing thing is. I don't know. I don't like it.
It's why I like if people can actually say like it's kind of that's actually kind of my go-to because I spent a long time trying to figure out how do I engage with people that I just vehemently disagree with on social media. Mm-hmm. Like what's I like trying to figure out what do I say that kind of neutralizes the emotionality for me, but still like allows me access into someone's thinking. And that's tough, eh? That's tough to do. Because my brain is like, don't do it, don't go there, or take them down. Like that's my brain is like, down. Well, whatever that means, right? Like just don't. And then sometimes my brain goes, just ignore them. So the line about, tell me about your context here. What made you sort of land on this idea? People have actually engaged with that type of conversation before.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, this is really chill music in here.
Should we go?
Let's go.
Okay. I'll tag you right. No, not there. Not there. There.
All right. I wonder how this will look like the eventual stream on YouTube.
I'm actually watching it on my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And it's lagging for sure.
Is it a little laggy?
It's laggy, but what are you going to do? You know that it might also very well be that StreamYard is it's always behind a few seconds, right? Like that's not new. It's always been like that.
So we can edit out the swears.
We don't swear.
No. Okay, I got wood and a shovel.
I don't think I'm
And I-
going to make it very long because I hear there are a lot of people here and I don't have any weapons.
Someone's taking shots at me already. Oh, that
I'm
was a
12-year-old,
bad jump.
no doubt.
It's okay. Little whip.
Oh yeah, I hear footprints like crazy. I don't even know where you are.
I'm down.
Are you really?
Yeah, I got in with Little Whip here. Oh, they're all fighting Little Whip, and no one's looking at me. All right, I'll just hide over
See
here
if
in the
I can
corner.
help you.
Oh, Little Whip took one of them out.
See you.
Oh, there's a bunch of people coming in here to fight now. Where are you?
I'm hiding because I have no health.
Yeah, me neither.
I know
I'm like I'm red line.
I don't even know what to do, bro. Anybody near you anymore?
Well, it's funny. There's a bunch of
Oh.
people running around. No one's really looking at me though. There's some anime colored dude kind of running in and out of the building. Like I'm watching him shoot people. Okay. Oh, someone just came up behind me. Oh, is that you?
Me.
Oh, hey, bud.
But I think I'm in big trouble. I have 4 health left.
I got minis. I got minis I can give you.
Okay.
Let me see. How do you drop stuff again?
People out there are going buck wild though. They're like,
do you know how to drop stuff? How do you?
No idea. I say we get out of here and okay, you heal yourself. Oh, who's this guy?
Don't
Little
shoot
Whip.
him. Don't shoot him.
I'm not gonna. Okay, he gave me some bandages.
Okay, good.
Oh, why won't he get out of the way, Little Whip? Got him. Okay. I better use. Oh.
I got one weapon and 60%.
I don't know how to drop them.
No, I actually don't either.
Did you get that car?
No.
Okay.
Someone just took off. There they go.
Oh.
Oh. They gave me a good nudge. I'm crawling back over to you.
Let's see if we can help you out. Clough, where are you?
I'm coming right at you.
Stay there. Hide behind. Stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Taking some beats.
Big time.
I enjoy the game. Never claimed to be good at it. So
this is like we paid the price in this little village here so far. Go out there and get some stuff. There's
okay. Let's see what's out here. See if anybody left anywhere.
Somebody's got the Spider-Man. Oh, for goodness sake!
What happened now?
Nothing.
Oh, that's what I need.
I don't even know where you are. Oh,
I'm in
somebody's.
Were you in that vehicle?
I was, and now I'm on fire.
Oh, this whole house is on fire. Then I'm.
Are you in the house?
I'm in the house. Okay, I'm out of the house.
Okay, I'm up here. I'm up the hill to your left. Somebody's going into the house. FYI.
Really? What the snowman?
Don't go near those snowmen.
Why not?
They explode and they cause you to have okay, there's 2 guys out here. Oh, they're moving the snowmen. It's time for me to play a little bit.
Oh my God, take him out. I'll race you. Oh, here comes someone.
Oh, here comes his buddy.
Yeah, take him out. He thinks you're hiding. That's a good way to fake him out, eh? That's a good way to fake him out. Go into a crawl, like a crouch beside your person, and then the person comes running up thinking that you're doing the heel, and then just start shooting them. They both had the Spider-Man
The gloves. Are we gonna grab?
gauntlets.
Oh, I hear a
think so.
car. Somebody's
Oh.
on their way.
I'm in the house. Let them smash through the house.
Got him.
Was there only one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's heal up and get out of here.
Come on over here. I found some slurp if you want to come in like
First I'm gonna
they're slurp kegs, so they're gonna explode if I chop them.
Okay, I'm coming. Actually, go ahead. I've got some I'm good.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Someone
Where are
took me out
you?
again.
Oh,
over
are
to
you
your
kidding
right.
me?
No, not at all. Someone's coming at me.
Okay, I'm coming.
I just can't get it right, Chids, today.
Oh, and here comes the oh, here we go. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, for goodness sake. Got him.
Nice.
And there's his buddy. And I got nothing left.
Oh, I'm in the storm.
Oh,
Where'd that
the
come
storm. Where are you, Clough?
You ran right past me. Is
I
this
did?
the end of Chids and Clough? Is this
I
the
pick
end?
you up? Hold on, stop moving. Oh,
Oh,
you're
what'd you
done.
do?
I don't know. Where's your card?
You picked
Did
it
I
up
get your
automatically
card?
because you had me. You
Oh,
picked it up because you had me. Take that
Okay.
truck and get out of there, bro.
that truck has no I'm not gonna make it. Maybe I
might.
am.
You got the arms. Do the Spider-Man arms.
I forgot about them.
There you go,
Thanks.
bro.
Thank you. Okay, I gotta.
Oh, if I live again, it's by the grace of the Fortnite gods. Oh, there's someone.
I know. I'm running away from them.
Both of us get so scared.
I don't need trouble right now. I need to
Yeah.
find a new bus. Oh, there's
What's
one there.
that?
Okay.
I like that. There's that one meme. Have you heard that meme? I don't know. It's like on Reels and TikTok where the person's screaming, "I don't want peace. I want problems."
Oh,
It's
really?
always like there's two of those snowmen over there too. So they attack you?
If you shoot it or whatever,
Yeah.
it turns you into gives you ice feet.
Oh yeah.
Will Clough live again?
Will Clough live again? Processing. I've been rebooted so many times. I don't even know what version I am anymore.
I think today I've saved you more than we've ever died before.
Yes.
I love your response. Yes.
How do I even
Clough's
find you?
back. Pardon?
Oh, there we are. Okay.
I'm just hiding by the truck here.
I have like a handgun. Let's see what I get out of this. Oh, stupid sniper rifle. It's not me. Wish we could drive the truck. That'd be cool.
Hey, Tyler Keefe. I don't know if you're still watching. Thanks for checking us out. Oh, we got to get out of here. The storm's coming.
Yeah.
Tyler's given me some
tips
on how to do this better. Tyler, thanks for watching. I'll have to talk to you because I don't really understand what you're saying, and I'm trying to save Clough's rear end right now again. So
it's not working well.
Thanks for watching, and I'm going to talk to you, see how I can fix this, because I think Clough and I... Okay, Clough, I'm going to slide.
I wish I knew how to do it. How do I slide with the... I want to know how to slide on the... No, it's not that.
All I know is I got to get into the circle. Anyway, Tyler, thank you.
What was his comment? I'm curious.
He's watching our stream, and he wanted to share. It should work better than share screen if set up right. So obviously
Oh.
it's not set up as well as it can be.
Mm.
Use OBS for camera gameplay, then both can side by side and
Yeah, I've
shouldn't
heard of
bog things down.
OBS. Yeah, I
Okay.
think OBS is I think it's a separate piece of software to use.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Tyler and figure that out
Yeah.
because Tyler is the god of ed tech. I appreciate that, Tyler.
Take
You
any
see, I
advice.
can, I'm good. Tyler's got the solution and I'm all for it.
And we want this to be clean. How come you can run so fast, bro?
I have no idea. All I know is
You
I'm
got the
in the
skates on.
circle
Okay, I'm
and
coming up with the circle
want to
with
tag you
my
here.
handgun and shovel.
Oh, there's somebody up on the wire. Oh, here comes. You made it right in time.
Poke them.
Oh, there are people everywhere here.
Oh, they didn't. Oh,
Whoa,
there's.
somebody
Oh,
just
whoa,
smoked me.
whoa. Are you down?
I'm down. I'm coming towards you. I'm going to stay by this bush here. You see me?
Yeah. I'm
we're out.
done. Someone took us.
Somebody got me good. It's a Christmas tree guy.
It's a Christmas tree. Once again, a dad is taken out by Christmas. It's the metaphor. It's the metaphor.
I hear the dogs too.
Yeah, there were 2 dogs down in that little valley there.
What should we do? One more? Or are we out?
Keota, 7:29. I could do one more.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay.
I don't even know. I was watching the live feed.
I don't know if Tyler's watching too. I gotta. Oh, this tree is playing hard. Oh, I think his.
And he's calling it an instant hack. So that means it shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, the dogs can swim. Eh? I didn't know that.
Wow. Christmas tree guy took out the dog.
That's a kick-ass weapon. I want to know is how to slide. How do you slide with the controller?
With a controller.
I have the Xbox controller, so I can't figure out how to slide. So I don't know.
I wish I could help you, Clough.
I know your keyboard.
I'm a keyboard guy.
This controller that I have, it's one of the newer models. I forget what it's called, the Phantom,
yes.
something like that. It's the newer model of the Xbox controller. It's really sweet in the hands. It's got a nice grip on the underside. Like it feels good. But the thing is, I haven't found good chargeable batteries for it. I got these aftermarket ones.
Yeah.
And they don't last very long. Like they start to go really squirrely. Like right now, like it's. Anyways, not complaining. Just saying.
You complain? No,
I won't do that. So I didn't get it. So it's interesting. This I'll see if I can show it. So can you see on the screen the plastic wrap that's on my tattoo?
Everything's delayed. So
oh,
there I see it now.
Yeah, it's the plastic wrap is crazy, man. They're like those. You ever bought those Band-Aids that have the super fine, super clear? We better jump.
Did you? Okay.
Or did you already jump?
Let's go to the bugle. I just jumped. Tyler said that OBS is super simple. And yes, send me a DM when you get a chance. It's fairly simple to get set up. Him and Joe Marquez use it for their episode of their podcast called The Shift. Thanks for sharing that, Tyler. And I need to check out The Shift sometime. For real.
What's that pod? Sorry, that's a pod?
Yeah, Joe Marquez and Tyler Keefe have.
I met Joe.
Yeah, you know Joe. He was part of the book club before.
Yep.
Remember?
Good dude. Yep.
Yeah. California. And then Tyler, I hope I get this right. Tyler, are you in Idaho? I think Tyler's in Idaho. And tell us a little bit about The Shift so I can
I'm curious.
it for nobody listening
to
me right now.
Well, that's the thing about free advertising.
Joe was telling me that The Shift, something to do with like a Microsoft and Google type of, that's what they talk about. I'm not 100% sure.
I got this thing I've been wondering about lately. I'm curious what you think. Oh, geez.
Sorry, I was shooting at you.
No, someone was coming up the stairs beside you. There's someone else in the building.
In the box there.
Yeah. That's why I ran, little chicken style. I was out.
Oh, they just opened a door. Thank you.
Wait, I hope they opened a door and you took them out.
Oh. I'm working on it.
Okay. I don't.
Oh, he
It
jumped.
It
He
sounds great
jumped
from in here.
because he knew he was going down.
Where'd he go?
He jumped out of the building.
just out. So here's the thing I've been wondering about, and I guess it could have sort of implications for you and I, maybe not.
hmm
If you're not doing like a sponsored gig with your podcast,
Yeah.
like, does anybody really care? Does anybody really care about podcasts that are just straight up like about EDU anymore? Or does it have to be sort of have some sort of a like some sort of an angle on it, like, you know what I mean? Like some sort of a product placement action. I've been thinking about that. Like I'm digging what you and I are throwing down on Decoded. I've always felt like it was like a passion project. We're just kind of rolling with it on the side.
Right.
But it's funny. I'm starting to see more and more what seem to be more and more pods that are picked up or branded in some way. I mean, the video game Xbox, like anything that's sort of like tech related, is pretty common. But I'm just wondering, like, these pods that aren't about a specific, let's say, brand or product. I wonder if they're like, are they still perceived as kind of relevant? You know what I mean?
That's a good question.
And I don't, and again, I'm not trying to slam my own thing that I'm doing. I guess I am kind of slamming the only thing I'm doing. But the other part to it is just really kind of just watching to see, like, I guess part of what I'm thinking about is, like, are people resistant to sort of some of the, I don't know what you want to call them, like some of the just conversation based podcasts? Are people looking for stuff that could be on the cusp of infomercial, right? Only because you're branded with something. So you got to rep, and I got no beef with infomercials. But if you are branded, or if you are like, you're repping a company, you got to make sure that you're saying good words about that company.
100%. Tyler says that he is from Idaho. I got that right. We're outside of the circle, Clough.
Oh, and I just got smoked.
Of course you did.
I know.
Here,
and they're all up in the Spider-Man. Watch out. Watch your six. He's coming up. Dude, boom, 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 boom. Oh.
Got him. Oh, and then they got me. Okay. So Tyler said the shift is currently a vlog. Sorry about that, Tyler. It's a vlog for people going from Microsoft to Google or vice versa.
Wait, a vlog or a blog?
A vlog.
A vlog. So
people going from Microsoft to Google or vice versa. This is good. Simple walkthrough of how to do similar things in both platforms. It's currently hosted on Q's YouTube Facebook page.
See, and again, that's where I'm kind of saying, like, Q's even a brand, right?
Oh, Q's an organization.
But it's a brand too, right? Like when you get integrated with Q, like if you can get Q, that seal of approval, or you get in the Q loops, like you're part of a brand that people are thinking that's what I want for PD. Now I'm also thinking with a different brain right now, because that isn't really a Canadian thing, not that much, right?
No, it's not a Canadian thing.
Like well, okay, sorry, I won't say Canadian thing. It's not an Ontario thing, so we don't have these branded PD sessions.
Q's not. It's computer using educators out of California.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I got that part. No, I'm just kind of pointing out, like, we don't have the equivalent. We don't have equivalent,
no.
like those spaces, right? And even if they're doing a vlog, that's shrewd, man. That's good, because part of it is you got to be able to control kind of like the the programming that you're doing there, like to sort of talk about it open-ended, unscheduled, kind of unarchived. Like I don't know if that's not as user-friendly as putting together, help videos, right? So that's cool. Right. It makes sense to me.
Tyler says he also has, here, we can do this now. He does have his Just Chatting podcast too. It's called Teacher Dudes. They talk about complete randomness with some EDU stuff in there too. And I can vouch for that because I've spent some time watching Teacher Dudes when they go live on Friday nights.
I like this. I think this is like a genre of podcast that isn't explored. I haven't sort of really fleshed this out, but the whole like this kind of like intersectionality idea with the EDU podcast. Now I'm sure there are ones out there, but the one that sort of focuses on dads and kind of like, I guess, dads and dudes, I feel like it's an untapped market. No, is there a lot of content out there?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I
Dads
don't
and
know.
Dudes. That's the next name of our. So we're taking Dads and Dudes, and we're
D and
taking
D.
the Recoded podcast.
We say dads and dudes and don'ts.
Triple D.
Triple
That's
D,
already
D and
taken, eh?
D and D and D. Yeah, that doesn't
D
work.
and D and D.
Yeah, that's it.
So, dude, I enjoyed playing that. I'm glad. Hey, Tyler, thanks for spending some time with
Yeah,
us.
that was
Oh
cool.
my goodness, Carlos Roque. He says, "Oh hi guys, I just realized this is live." Carlos, welcome. It's always good to hear from you, Carlos. I just you jumped in, so I had to say hello. But I do want to
That's cool.
say, well, I want to thank Tyler for watching.
Yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry that the time you gave us you'll never get back, but I do. I do appreciate you telling me about OBS, so I will reach out to you because I'd love to hear more about that. And Clough and I, well, it's fun to have these two dudes playing Fortnite. You know what? I know Tyler, you could play Fortnite with us, and I know Carlos could play with us, but Carlos is living a life. Tyler's living a life. I don't know.
I want to check out Carlos though. I think, was it Carlos? No, it was Fusco. Fusco was the one that was saying.
Carlos
Fusco's the one that's saying
yeah.
Halo. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's Roque that chirps us during the week, and then
Yeah.
we've been talking about you a lot, Carlos Roque.
Yep.
C-Rock, baby.
C-Rock. It's cool. It's, you know what? I'll say, I can say this. There are people that so here's some of my thoughts. Just quick on this, because we've an hour, right? This is long for us. So here's the deal. So when I first sort of heard you chatting with Hurley back in the day, props Hurley, Decoded After Dark. Nice to see you. All good? We're good. So when I heard you chatting with Hurley, and I thought, you know what, that sounds like a cool guy to meet. And then I had the chance to meet you at the one event, the Canadian Educators Association event. I thought that's cool. And I got to meet Andrew Campbell there, which was cool too. And I'm sure there's some other people that were there that I just forget that's where I met them. Was Rodenizer there at that one? The first one?
No, he was not at the first one. Andrew B was at the first one.
Yeah, Bernowski was there. So I got to meet some people that I didn't know I would still be connected with and kind of friendly with, like 7 years later, right? That's where we're kind of at, 7 or 8 years later. I feel like Carlos is a dude that I want to meet.
Carlos Roque.
I think either one of them. I'm leaning towards I'm leaning towards Roque right now, just because he's been kind of top of mind with us in some ways in conversation. Fusco, I've kind of talked to him a little bit, but I feel like Roque has been more on my map, just a little bit more on my map, and I haven't gone exploring that part of the map yet.
Well, maybe the next time you come to Waterloo, if there is a next time, I can connect with I could connect with Roque and Fusco, and I can say, boys,
that would be awesome.
Clough's coming to town. Santa Clough is coming to town. And hey, we can meet up with us.
Food crawl. He could stop in for some noshing. That'd be great.
Carlos says he's reading your poetry.
Thanks, man.
And Tyler said, don't be sorry. It's fun and always a great listen. He's going to play some Fortnite. He'll need to re-download it. But yes, playing Halo Infinite lately. I'm jealous, bro. Sorry. Carlos says maybe some pupusas.
You ever had one of those?
Yes, and guess where I had it?
Carlos Roque's house.
No, his sister's house. At the beginning of when we started working together, she invited me and the social worker to her house for lunch because we were going to be out in Cambridge. And then I get to her place, and guess who's there waiting to say hello?
Okay, Carlos.
Carlos was there.
Carlos
was awesome.
There.
That's where I had my first pupusa.
Pupusa. So let me get this right. Carlos might be able to tell me if I'm right or wrong. Like it's like a light corn cake split with something in between it. Is that what that is? What is it? What's a pupusa?
It was. This is not gonna be good. I'm not gonna do this justice. It was it was like, yeah, like a thick tortilla type thing that was very soft and
Ripped
airy.
open and having stuff in the center?
Well, it wasn't ripped. Okay, so they were really steamed and we were rushed for time. So
Yeah.
I didn't open mine up. What I did was I left it closed with the meat inside, and then I put the coleslaw stuff on top, wrapped it up, and just shoved it in my mouth. So,
Dude, you probably look like a barbarian in front of his family.
oh, it's a stuffed tortilla
Stuffed
with
tortilla.
cheese, beans, or pork.
Okay, so Carlos, but am I getting this right? Like you actually make the like you is they're corn or like corn based typically or flour based? That's what I'm wondering. Because I've seen them. The one that I had way back in the day, went to a food show. It was shaped almost like an English muffin. It wasn't quite so flat, almost like an English muffin. And that's what the person, they basically kind of split it, put Frank's red on, of course, because you put that shit on everything. But you can split it and you just split the side of it just so it's like a little bit like a pita, and
Yes.
you shove that stuff inside. And the one that I had was with it had onion, cilantro, pork. There was some sauce on it, but it was like that, very fresh, a little bit of lime. Man, I'm going right back there right now. It's good.
I want to say, oh, sorry, Clough. Do you want to say something else?
Go. No, I'm good.
I wanted to say Carlos says it's the beaver tails of El Salvador.
That's awesome.
So after I had 3 of these, okay, his sister says to me, normally we'd rip them open in the middle. I'm like, what? And you can imagine, like, I've got it all over me.
Of course,
like
you're eating it like a freaking crumpet. Like you're just
I'm eating it like just street food. And she's like, it can open. And I'm like, whatever. The meat's inside. It's all good.
Barbarian. That's
So
awesome.
I want to make some connections here. So Tyler and Carlos are both individuals who exercise daily. Shout out to Tyler. He's been exercising daily for Tyler. I don't even know if Tyler's here. If you are, tell me how many days. I do not want to mess this up. But you've been exercising every day for, like, it's crazy the amount of time. I'm trying to look it up here quickly because I do not want to mess this up. Oh, Tyler. Oh yeah. 353 days.
It's good.
353 days, and I know Carlos is actually 1/3 of the man he was about a year and a half ago. So, gentlemen, well done. Wouldn't it be epic if we could go to Idaho and get some really good eats there with Tyler? Tyler says 353, almost 365. You're getting there, bro. Oh yeah, Carlos sends you some love with the wow. Oh yeah, man. These guys are on fire. But so the next time, Clough, the next time you're in town, I'll let Fusco and Roque know. Fusco, do you know how I met him?
Through the Google stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
PQP
okay.
Part 1.
You
We were in the
didn't
same
even really let me
class. PQP Part 1. Epic, eh? So, yeah, if you ever come up this way, we do the food crawl in Waterloo.
It will happen.
We gotta let the guys know.
We should say, like, that works. So who, I don't know which was it, Roque mentioning Andrew B, good guy. So Andrew B, in the summer when I came to the Lou, I skipped to the Lou and we went, what's that barbecue joint we hit up?
Crow's Foot.
Yeah, and did our little sort of picnic out front. Little boys picnic, which was pretty funny. That was a solid munch that day.
It was, man. That was good stuff. We have a video. I have a video. I should send it to Carlos. He can check it out. Okay. When I was out for my walk today with my buddies, we're walking close to the University Plaza where Chung Chun is, and I mentioned it, and my buddy's like, "It's right there." So what do you mean? I was in the plaza the other day. I didn't see it. He goes, "Roland, it's right there." And then he goes, "Should we head over there and grab some?" And I said, "I didn't bring my wallet." And he pulls out his wallet. He goes, "It's on me." And I'm like,
"So you had one?"
No, I didn't. I said,
Oh, you're like, forget it.
I'm like, no, that's not right that I
It's
do
tough
that.
walking food too. Like you'd get that and you're just like, you want to sit down for a spell.
How did we start talking about food? I love that.
I think just because it was the Andrew B connection, you mentioned the papusa,
Oh, papusa.
that
So good.
Salvadorian. It's the Beaver Tales of El Salvador. Yeah, that one.
And Carlos has been talking to me about pupusas since the day I met him, and it years pass before I have one. So
Family food, right? Like family food. I'm sure street food, but like I think I'm imagining that kind of stuff is made in the house. It's like, back in the day, I would have said, come on over for the cabbage roll or the pierogi. Like that stuff's getting whipped up on the daily. So
Carlos is laughing. It's a good
it's
thing,
all good.
Carlos. I hope you're enjoying your break, buddy. And
Yeah, for
Tyler, are
sure.
you on break? Tyler is the tech integration specialist at Sherman Elementary School. The Sherman Gators, baby. He's good at
Sherman Gators.
showing off the swag. Yeah, Sherman Gators. That's cool. It's so the internet. The internet has led me to meet a lot of cool people. I love it.
Here's another thing I'm wondering. So okay, sorry. So he's a tech integrator. Sorry, what, for a district or a school?
For a school.
For a
But
school.
he'll correct me if I'm wrong, but for a
No,
school.
here's the thing I'm curious about.
Oh,
Can you do that job? Can you do that job and not be branded in some way?
tell us,
Can
Tyler. Can you do the
can you
job and not be branded?
do you know what I mean? Like do you pretty much, to be competitive? Like if you're looking to stay top of game in the tech integration teacher, that's a bad acronym. If you want to be a tech integration teacher and you want to be the top of your game, like, can you be someone that's just like, yeah, I just kind of like tech and I'm kind of good at it? Because that's kind of like how stuff back in the day, you could be someone that was just like a savvy teacher. But again, here in Ontario, like we don't really have a thing where you're getting a lot of free swag bags from like, it goes to your board, it goes to your school. Like you're not saying, send me stuff directly and I get to kind of decide that kind of stuff. I get that. I get the sense, like in the States, you can be like it's a fine line between being one of those tech integrators and almost like a salesperson or a marketer for that actual company. That's my sense. I don't know if that's a truth, but in just sort of watching some of the feeds, there seems to be a um far deeper entrepreneurial kind of like through line for individuals that are repping tech in their districts. So, and that must make it tough. It must make it tough. I don't know. I feel like it's a little extra bit of competition that, well, this goes rolling dual duty branding my school and me ish.
So he's looking out like to make sure he's growing and developing as he requires. I know he's hungry. Like I roll in a couple of circles with Tyler, and he's a learner and a sharer big time. So he's in a good position in terms of he's always on looking and learning, and he shared some stuff with us. I don't know if I won't share anything he shared with me, but like tech integration stuff and connecting with big players who like to be part of the EDU
Mm-hmm.
ecosystem. So
They want the money, right? Like there's a money factor there, right? To get the contract. I think it's a little bit different in here in Ontario because sometimes those contracts are not sussed out.
okay, so yeah, he says yes,
Oh,
art, especially since I'm at an Apple school, but we use Microsoft for software. And yes, always looking and learning. I've known you. How long have I known you now, Tyler? It's maybe close to a year, maybe more. Always learning, always looking to learn, and always sharing too.
curious. What's Tyler's teachable? Is that such a thing? Like,
Tyler,
is
are
he?
you? Yeah, I don't
Like,
know. That's a good question.
yeah, because for us, these, we have these DLRTs, we call them, digital learning resource teachers, and they all have teachables. They come in with something they didn't afterwards. Some of them go back for like tech integration degrees and additional qualifications, but typically they come from backgrounds that are like their English teachers. They're sort of English, maths, any of the teachable. So wondering what his.
I would imagine Tyler's probably history's his background.
I'm guessing art.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing history, social studies. And you're guessing when you say art, visual arts? Is that what you're or no?
Yes, I'll go. I'll
Okay.
go Viz Art, and I'll go even one step deeper. I'll say maybe even I'll just because I'm gonna drill down, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm a total fool. I'll say like drawing and portraiture. That's what I'm gonna
Oh,
think. I'm gonna go deep into it. Not necessarily painting, maybe a little bit of painting on the side, but I think like markers, pens, pencils, that kind of stuff. Either that
here
or
it is. Are you ready?
go.
I've taught fifth for 13 years and not art at all, but graphic design is in his wheelhouse. What made you
Pretty
think that?
close.
Love?
How organized his sticker story is on the back of his profile picture.
Okay.
I was going to go mathematics, but that graphic design, there's some thought there. He's got some 45s, some cornering going on. He's got the dead center apple, but he's a little cheeky. I can see he put a little graphic. What's that? A gator head?
It's the
Something like
gator,
that,
the
right
Sherman
in the
gator.
center.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what? I don't know. I was catching a vibe there.
Loves his football. Loves his football. The Washington, I don't remember what they're called. Washington, the Seattle Seahawks.
Taught 5th grade for 13 years. Good on
He's
you,
a vet.
bro.
He's a vet.
Yep. So is it he's been teaching for 13 years? Like that's
I think he taught fifth for 13. I don't know how many years he's been doing this gig.
oh, okay. So
Yeah.
was it in past tense? So he's not actively teaching in the classroom anymore.
Yeah, he's taught fifth for 13.
That almost sounds like present tense, present past, right?
I've taught fifth for 13 years.
I've taught 5th for 13 years. Like, is he's still teaching grade 5?
I think he's full time. Well, I'm on his he's a technology integration coach. So I'm assuming that's full time.
All right.
I'm assuming.
I remember back in the day, our schools, there was a teacher that was given a period to do that in our schools. That's it was when we didn't have 16.
It's his 16th year overall tech integration coach now for his second year. Hey, Tyler, any interest in becoming an administrator? Is that part of your path? Are you interested in becoming a vice principal and a principal? Or I think
not looking to out you here because our podcast is coast to coast to coast. So
he's full-time tech integration coach because we're lagging a little bit. He'll answer in a sec. All our listeners are going to know all about Tyler Keefe and what he wants to do with his career.
That's an on again, off again love affair for me too, though. I can say that. I'm off the bandwagon right now.
You might get back on.
It would be interesting. I'm interested. I'm curious to see where my paths lead.
Tyler has thought about admin, but not at this time. Many reasons. I get it, bro. Chris and I are in the middle of that too.
Many reasons why.
Many reasons why.
That can go in either direction, right? That's it.
And Carlos, are you still here? Do you want to become an administrator, Carlos? And I say that cheeky because I know his brother is an administrator. And okay, well, nobody listens to this podcast, so I can tell you that his sister wants to become an administrator. So then there's just C-Rock. I have a feeling he's going to say no, but he would be a great administrator. But
we've talked about that. That's one of those things that people say, right? That's and I don't mean that. Okay. I'm not saying it's one of those things that people say and it shouldn't be said, but it's one of those things that you time that well.
Like, no.
Time that well, yeah. But it is one of those things that people say, and it's one of those statements that doesn't easily fit in people's brains. I can remember how it messed with my head, and actually kind of rewrote a little bit of my operating system and had me thinking thoughts, but not in the right way. Because sort of when I was asked if I was interested, I didn't seek out the support to make me understand the implications of that interest. So I kind of built up some of the credentials, the paperwork part of it, and then started to kind of meet more people doing the job, and realized, I don't know. So yeah, it's almost like it was, I had a boss when I was just becoming a chef, and he said that it's dangerous sometimes to put big ideas in little minds. And that's how it was for me. it was too big of an idea in my mind. I didn't have enough space to kind of parse it out properly. I'll be happy to stay a teacher at 3 more schools and call it a career. I would say it. Yeah, I can see that.
But I would like to add that I don't just say Carlos would be a good administrator to say that Carlos would be a good administrator. I can back it up. It's all my opinion, which doesn't mean much, but the way he operates with students is wonderful. The way he thinks about the kids first all the time is an asset and would be to any school. Also, the compassion he shows for people. I've seen him in real life, the way he treats people in different situations. And last but not least, his lived experience with equity and diversity and inclusion would be a huge asset to a school community for someone like him that cares about people. But just my opinion, right? Based on my years of knowing him and working with him. So
I love you said that. I love that you said that, because that is exactly the dangerous state of thinking sometimes. Because I'm going to say, instead, whatever he's doing, he needs to keep doing it in the classroom. You get what I'm saying, though? Like, because a lot of the stuff that you just said, would be stolen from him if he went into admin. And this isn't about Carlos. This is a little bit about what the job needs, right? This is a little bit about who you then answer to. I'm not disputing. You put a good person in a tough situation, that good person's going to try and do good work. And whatever it is, whatever sort of drives their operating system, they're still going to do some of that if they're an administrative role or if they're in the classroom. But if the dude is remarkable in the direct service form and being in front of the children, right there in front of the faces, if that is the thing, that is the fire, then I think it completely extinguishes it. If that's the thing that makes him like amazing, he will not have access to that as an administrator. So you no longer have the thing that you're saying would be the good thing, right? And I think that's where the big idea got in my head. I started to really think about the direct versus indirect service. I started to think about working with kids, managing adults. And that's where it started to get a little bit twisted up for me.
It's interesting that you say that. So now what we should start doing is saying that guy sucks in the classroom and should become an administrator, because then you don't have to deal with the direct service. Carlos agrees with you, which is strange. He says, I agree, Chris. He also thanks us for, he appreciates the vote of confidence. And then this is the best part. He says he sees his brother as an administrator, and then he says his brother has to do his job first. And he agrees with whatever we just said 100%. So Carlos is basically agreeing with you, Chris. I'm going to put that there, because how often does anybody agree with Chris? So we should you should show your wife that Carlos says he agrees with. Yeah, we've got this on tape. We don't index anything, so we'll probably forget this episode and never remember again.
So even if someone were to say, like, really, Clef, when did someone agree with you? I'm like,
I don't know.
Season 5, episode 12.5. I don't know. Like, go find it. It's out there.
No, you know what? What you're talking about is 100%.
If you're a leader in the system and you dare to say that someone else would be good in your job, I guess just what I'm saying, or in the type of work you're doing, you need to be really mindful of what you're stealing from that person. Like, the exact thing that you're noticing, you are in some effect taking it from them in that moment. And if the person believes you, like they really lean on you as a mentor, at some point in their process, in the first few years of being an administrator, they're going to hate you. You're going to be one of the people that took their joy from them. And I don't mean that in a really big, painful way, but on the down days, the people that encourage you to go into that position, you start to sort of question, because you'll question the step. Now, every job is hard in the beginning. Every job. In this particular job, analyzing what I'm doing now and the potential of moving to administration, like if that is something I could do, I've hyper scrutinized the expectations, hyper scrutinized. So I've spent about 2 years looking and lensing what it would be required to sort of be in that chair. And just for me, what I've come down to is that I would have to find a way to willingly give up large, satisfying pieces of my EDU career right now in order, like there's set pieces that I would have to find a way to willingly give up, because if I didn't, I would hit that first 2, 3, 4, 5 years of an administrator and I'd be filled with regret. I would be constantly filled with regret, saying to myself, why did I do this? I knew it was going to be like this. And I know me, I'm not the type of person to tell myself it's going to get better, just hang on. I'm instead the person to say, make a better decision. Now, it's not like I'd be quitting, but I would suffer. I would suffer. So this is part of the process of figuring out the big picture of like administration. It's not just the direct service part. It's also, I know for a fact that I would not have the same quality of life that I had right now. I won't say better or worse. I just wouldn't have the one right now, and the one right now is making me happy. So why would I want to give it up? Muted. It's okay. It's
Carlos,
after dark.
Well, people here are yelling.
That's
My
all
kids
good.
are yelling at each other and stuff. I got to
See,
mute the mic.
that's the life we don't want to give up, right? Like, do you want to have a deadline? Do you want to have a deadline? Something that you're working on? You're like, be quiet. I'm doing TPA reports. Rawr, Saturday night. Go ahead.
Be
sorry.
quiet. I'm doing TPA reports. Carlos says, is it really worth the extra 20 grand to be less with kids? You know what, Carlos?
Some people, yes.
I
can see that.
I'm
20
considering
grand, yes.
it. I'm thinking about it. He says, I get the value and purpose from the school I land at. And we get that. And then he says he had 2 kids visit him this week at a new school that he taught. I had 2 kids visit me this week at a new school that I taught 6 years ago. I don't think I would get that as an admin.
Now, I will say to that, is that because you would become a bad person as an admin, or are you speaking for admin in general? So do you think it's because of the way, like, you would somehow not have access to those kids? Because from my experience, it does happen. I have seen that happen. I have seen students come to the school, like they're finishing up college and they drop back in and they're checking in with one of the VPs. And ironically, it's like one of the VPs that gave them the biggest gears the whole time they were there. But they were fighting with the VP, but the VP was also fighting for the kid at the same time. So I think that I'm kind of taking the satisfaction. I'm taking just the immediate satisfaction of my work without any of the past or future kind of element of it. Right now on my day, I can be home for dinner. I could, if I really pushed it, I could pick my kids up from school if I had to. Like right now where I'm working, the type of work I'm doing, I could drop them off at school. They're walking a lot now. I get to spend time with them and my spouse, like around work. So the hustle, I'm just not down for. Like, I'm not down for I got to go back to school because there's a parent teacher night. It really does come down to, I would love to have an extra 20 grand. I'd like to have an extra 20 grand just for the work that I'm doing now. Hey, how about that? I think the work that I'm doing now is worth another 20 grand. Yours too, Carlos. Yours too.
Carlos says you'd have to spend less time connecting if you were an administrator.
Could be.
And he was commenting about you doing the admin part of your job. Tyler, thank you. Tyler just tweeted out that he was listening to what was a Fortnite live stream and now just chatting time with our Chids and Chris Clough. Even got a Sherman Gators shout out. Way to go, Sherman Gators. That's epic. To all his followers, to his millions of followers.
That's awesome. We'll take that feed. All his grade 5 students, his grade 6s now. They're grade 7 now, I guess. Yeah, they're grade 7 students. They're probably saying, Mr. Keefe is so famous. He knows people in Canada.
Actually, it's funny that you say that because the other day, so I chat with you on Marco Polo and I also talked to Joe Marquez. The other day, I was telling Joe the snow's coming. The snow finally came. And then really cute, his daughter was out for a walk with him. So he got his daughter to say hello to me. And he's like, it was funny. He was saying to his daughter, Roland's from Canada. making it sound like I loved the way it sounded. So then when I went out to do something, there was snow everywhere. So I sent her back a message. I'm like, dude, I'm going to send your daughter a message. It's like, hey, I'm rolling your dad's buddy in Canada. Check out the snow. I
That's
turned the
awesome.
camera and there's just snow everywhere. And I think he said
And
she's
that was
seen
like in
snow
a day,
once.
like 2 days that hit, right? Like we
Yeah,
had nothing. We had a Sunday where it was like 15 degrees, and then the next Sunday, snow everywhere.
snow. Yeah. So,
Can I show you one thing that's kind of fun?
of course, you can show me
This
one thing.
I'm getting into some dangerous territory.
Oh yes, the Batman Lego. Look at that, dude. How long did it take you to put that together?
I would say maybe an hour and change in total. Like I was doing in little bits.
Right. Wow, that's cool.
It's cool, eh? And it's funny. You got the little dudes inside,
I don't think oh,
Scarecrow and Batman.
it's epic. I don't think Tyler's here anymore, but Tyler's into buying Lego and making sets too.
Mm,
Um, he's got a son who maybe he's in grade 2 or 3, and
mm, good
they do a
stuff.
lot of that stuff. It's good stuff. So when you're done that, will you just display it somewhere in the house?
Dude, I just keep it right here on my desk.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, it's right in front of me. I'm
sorry.
looking at I'm looking right at it at my desk here.
Oh,
It's
look at
funny
this
because
Carlos chiming in the Batman Lego car. He's probably salivating. Carlos
yeah,
likes this stuff too.
Carlos, right now, dude, if you're like this is like I'm not looking to spend a fortune. This one was $49.99. That's cool. $49.99 right now at Toys R Us if they still have inventory. That's why I got it. I was like, that's it. That's okay. I don't mind spending that much. It's funny because my son is right down with this, right? So I
Right
bring it
on.
home and the box is on our kitchen table. And I'm starting, he's like, oh, cool. I'm like, yeah, I got that for myself. And I felt this over my shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm like, I want to build one, dude. I want to build one. It's funny. He helped a little. That's the early, yeah. Yeah, it's from the Dark Knight trilogy.
It looks good though. Carlos is flexing, eh? I love it. It's cool. I sometimes I sometimes want to get into stuff like that more, but I don't.
It's you know what I think next time there's a couple other I'd like to get, and I'll probably just keep them down here on my desk. And every once in a while, when I'm just down here doing some prep or whatever, because it's a good divergence for my brain, just
Mm.
to because it is so sequential. It's procedural writing, like it's a good way.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you can't. I would love to meet someone that could improvise and build something like this without a plan. I know those people exist. If I had skipped any of the steps, which was really hard for me, my brain is resistant to procedural writing. It's incredibly resistant to it. But the two times where I built ahead of the page, I made mistakes. So yeah, put something on reverse, and then it's tricky to get stuff off because you take off one piece, but because pieces on here are kind of built together, then it's kind of hard to find where you are in the instruction manual.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's all good. Yeah, for $50, this was a good way to spend a couple hours last week. It was cool.
You know what's epic? Having a job. Like we are in a when I was a kid, I always used to think I can't wait until I have a job and I can buy the things that I want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's epic when you buy things that you want to buy for yourself. Um,
It's
I don't know.
true.
Do any of our other thousands of listeners feel that way?
I
Carlos
can
says he's
remember.
down for Star Wars Lego. Carlos is into Star Wars Lego.
I like that stuff too. I'm kind of picky with it though. I think that like I'm not down for any of the building stuff. I guess that would be about the shape, like about the ships.
Hmm.
I think I've looked at the Millennium Falcon a few times, but that one rolls in at a couple $100, and I'm just like, I don't know if I would. I don't
But
know.
that would be epic.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Carlos says that he bought a telescope that he always wanted, and he said he did it with his first paycheck.
So I think I've told you the story back in the day. I started working because I started working a real job because I wanted a bicycle.
Right,
And
I remember you telling me that.
yeah, it was near the end of grade 9, came down the kitchen table. Pops is doing like his taxes. I think there's a good time because he's just sitting there. He's got all the blue forms out on the table. I'm like, yo, Dad, I need a new bike this year. He goes, okay, we can talk about that. Come and have a seat though. I want to show you something. So I end up sitting for another 2 hours and he shows me how to do taxes. And at the end of it, he shows me, you know, the owed versus uh like getting money back or you're paying money out. And it was like minus $500 or something like that. And he said, that's the money I have to pay the government. He goes, there's no money to get you a bike. Like that's a big chunk of change. He said, that's like $500. That's like a month's groceries right there for the family. I was like, okay, all right, good talk. Thanks, Dad. And it was that summer that I started. So remember, I was telling you about getting the tattoo, and it's like the barbershop, like chatting
Yes.
with the tattooist.
I thought
This
that
is
was interesting.
This is what we were talking about. We were talking about our first jobs. And I said my whole path to staying in hospitality for like 25 years started with me wanting to get a bike and needing more money than my paper route would get me. So I started working at Golden Griddle and never looked back. The work made sense to my hands and my brain. So I worked in restaurants since grade 10 all the way up to 2005. It's a long time, man. That's like 1987 to 2005. I was working restaurants.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I've talked to you about my thoughts about the restaurant industry and how crazy I think it is.
Barbarians.
You guys are, like, I hate to say it because I do enjoy going to restaurants,
Rogues.
but people who work in a restaurant, are rogue. They are savage. They are barbaric. They are maybe not the most desirable people, like when you're stereotyping individuals, which isn't cool. 100%, that's not cool.
We're hard to love.
The man got you on the taxes. That's awesome. I have the Sega Master System that I bought with my first paper job. It's like Carlos has like a marker for every like new job in his life.
It's good. Well, that's how the VIC 20 for me. The VIC 20, I saved up cash from my paper route and I was delivering flyers and you couldn't get them up here. So I gave my money to my buddy and his family used to always go down to Buffalo. Like they would for holidays. I don't know. I honestly don't know why. And they bought me one. I had to give them the cash and they bought me one down there and brought it back. Best day of my life. Best day of my life getting that box. Because it was all in one box, like the tape recorder, the keyboard. It was awesome.
It does sound awesome.
The cables to hook it up to my black and white TV with the RF modulator.
RF modulator. I remember that. I remember that.
Because you had to get something to kind of connect with the coaxial port that didn't. Yeah. It was awesome.
Wow.
Get this, my first computer I had on a TV that had rabbit ears. I had on a monitor that had rabbit ears, so I could flip the channel and get City Pulse News or whatever, or Channel 3, because it only worked on Channel 3 or Channel 4. Like that's how you had to play your game on only. Do you remember that? Only on Channel 3 or Channel 4?
Yes, I remember that.
It was Channel 3 principally, and then I found out there's another channel this could work on.
Well, I remember you could switch it to 4, but if you did switch it to 4 and you went from 3 to 4, it'd be like all hazy and everything. And
the snowstorm. That's
dude,
awesome.
This was fun. I mean, it's fun when we just play Fortnite, and then we play Fortnite. We've got Tyler hanging out and Carlos, and
it's
we
the after
do a little
dark
bit of talking. It's the after. I mean, I'm tired. I'm feeling it. I was up. I wasn't up really early, but I was up relatively early for a day off. I know you're.
I'm wondering if I'm going to have any kickback from I got the flu booster today, so we'll see tomorrow how I'm feeling for that.
You woke him up with the RF.
He knows it. This is a back in the day, right? Throwback Mondays here. The RF modulator, yeah.
And the question everybody's asking: why did they have Channel 4 anyway?
Yeah, it's not like you could have two different devices hooked up at one time, eh? And you remember the two sort of like metal forky things that you had to undo the screws a little bit, put it in, and then screw it down. Yeah, cool tech. These are tech stories that I'm sure Tyler. I don't know how old the dude is, but I'm sure anyone that's been a long time lover, kind of jumping in and out of video games or the Y adapter. Yeah, everyone remembers these things. And like Like it's like that's barbarian style tech back in the day because it feels so long ago, eh?
What a great name for a tech company.
Barbarian
Barbarian
tech.
style tech, or just barbarian tech, and you'd have the big barbarian as your
Yeah.
logo. Epic. Or just the helmet and beard. Like just the
Yes.
silhouette of the helmet and the beard, the barbarian. Epic.
Yeah. Barbarian tech.
That would be a
That could.
great podcast name.
Yeah. It
Barbarian
could be
tech.
our other product, our IT company, the Decoded podcast. Our IT company is Barbarian Tech.
Carlos says he's going to spend some time with the Master System. Forget the PS5.
Yeah.
Leave it to Carlos, man.
I think 20 began an early romance with the whole Commodore infrastructure.
Mm.
I was actually, it's funny. My buddy's dad was right down with the PET. Do you remember that IBM? The PET had like it was almost like a pyramid shaped computer with a little teeny monitor and this great big. It was kind of built like me, wide in the bottom, and the butt just kind of sat there. But that the whole infrastructure being involved with Commodore, because then you got the VIC 20, and then playing with my buddy. My one buddy had a 64 Commodore 64, and that like was pretty good. My other buddy had an Amiga. That's sort of like that was like the cherry of the sort of like the Commodore fleet. And that was all through high school. Like that was the stuff that made me feel like I was on edge with tech.
That's cool, man.
It's old cool school.
For me, I had a buddy named David, and his dad was a computer guy. And David was you know why I love the kid was tortured like I was. So I was like bigger and fatter in like grade 1 and 2. Okay. And this guy was skinny and had no meat on him. So we were the complete opposite. And somehow, some way, we became buddies. And he used to invite me to his place. And he didn't live that far away from. I lived in an apartment building. He lived in a house. Just like I would go out the apartment building, walk down this path, and then all these houses were there, and he lived in one of them. And I remember going in, and this kid had Lego like you wouldn't believe. Like it was, I was like, where did all this come from? And it was back then. It was loose, right? It wasn't. You can't even buy loose Lego these days. It's so hard to find. They're always in some kind of package to build something, right? But he had all this Lego, so we would build Lego. And then I remember his dad had like in the basement 2 or 3 IBM computers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I have to say my love for using the mouse and keyboard for gaming came from, because we were playing some simple games and there were no joysticks. It was the keyboard and the mouse.
Yeah.
And for me, it just seems so pure, like to operate that way when gaming on a PC.
Even when it's funny, I've always been console style. So that same my buddy's dad, who was, he was sort of a computer integration person, but it was the pet computer. Um, he had an Apple IIe in his
Mm.
basement, and we always wanted to play games on his Apple IIe, but even that he had a joystick for. So we did some of them that you could do some of the keyboard stuff, but I just never got used to that. It was always about the controller in the hand. I think because the other part too is I was a big arcade kid
Mm-hmm.
all the time. Like I spent so much money in arcades. I used to like sell my bus tickets.
Ooh.
My school I went to in grade 9, they would give us bus tickets just because we went there.
Mm-hmm.
And you needed 4 bus tickets on for a day because of the timing. One part of the journey would take me to the mall, and then at the mall I had to transfer to another bus.
Mm-hmm.
And coming back from the school, the mall was open. In the morning, it wasn't open yet. So coming back, I would either walk from the school to the mall or walk from the mall home, because I was selling one of those bus tickets so I could play video games in the mall after school. And sneaking into the arcade, because the arcade was 18 only. For whatever reason, you had to be 18. So, but yeah, I was an arcade rat.
I would have been able to get in there easily with the beard.
Rocking the beard. This was aftermarket. This was when I was done.
This
Never
was
had this. Yeah, I never
aftermarket.
had this as a kid.
So just so you know, I'm not going to be blogging this episode. It's like it never happened. Are you cool with
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. What? Oh, hey, how's it going?
that?
Do you have the cat? Oh, here's the cat. You haven't seen Ollie in a while. He's massive now.
not.
Look at the size of him.
Whoa, what a beast.
He
Hey, Ollie.
is.
He's a
He's big.
beast.
He is. He's heavy now. He's full. He's full cat now. Yeah, you don't have to bother.
Okay, before we shut it down, Carlos says, "OMG, I did the same.
It was Street
walked
Fighter.
home
It was
for
total Street
25
Fighter.
minutes just to play Street Fighter."
Me, it was
Oh.
me. I played Space Ace and
Space.
Dragon's Lair. That was the thing. Space Ace and Dragon's Lair. That whole you had to just hit the joystick in the right direction depending on what the scene was flashing. It was that early animated video game. I love that one. I also used to love there was a Star Wars one too, where you're in an X-Wing, but it was like, what do they call it? It was like it was just lines, like it was polygonal, like polygon animation. So even your X-Wing, like it was an all black background, and even your X-Wing, because it had the two like the two lasers on the side, it was just I don't know how to describe it. It looked like an old LED calculator, but it was wicked.
Quarter killers, those two games.
Yeah, the Dragon's Lair and Space Ace were quarter killers.
My game of choice, Spy Hunter. I loved
Spy Hunter was good. You know what I loved about Spy Hunter? I loved when you could pull up behind those. Yeah. Of course we do. Of course we do. Those emulator Spy Hunter, what I loved is when you could go up into the back of the transport truck. And I forget what would that do? Would that give you
I think it would reload your smoke screen, slick
and your
screen.
Slick, okay, yeah, and your gun, like your weaponry. Yeah, I remember that. You're just trying to like, was it a joystick? I forget if that was a joystick or a steering wheel.
Where I played,
Yeah.
it was a steering wheel.
That's
and there
good.
was a gas pedal, but you had to stand. And there was a stick shift. Oh, dude, talk about quarter killers. I blew my money at that game like hardcore Spy Hunter.
So
I can remember the
different now,
music.
eh?
I loved it.
Like even the fact, yeah, even though, and even like
Clough, there's a place here. Okay, we gotta solidify this. There is an arcade place that has all these games down the street from my house, and it's one of those places you go in, you pay a flat fee, and then you just play all the games. You play your guts out on these games.
Are they the originals?
I want to say yes, and I would say like we eat and then we grab both of the Carlo and Carlos, and we go to that place and we just play arcade games until it's time for you to go home.
Here's something that I love. So Street Fighter, and Roki's gonna love this. The fact that I played that in an arcade, like I played the original 1.0 in the arcade. I love that I did that. I played Space Invaders, the original one, in the arcade.
Yeah.
Galaxian and Galaga, Frogger, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Centipede, Millipede, Missile Command, Donkey Kong, all these games that Mario Brothers, I played that. Duck Hunt, played that in the arcade, like feeding quarters into this stuff. Ghosts and Goblins, classic game. I loved that game. I spent a lot of money on Ghosts and Goblins and Bubble Bobble. Bubble Bobble was the bomb. I love that game. Asteroids. See, Asteroids was another one of those polygon games. So the Star Wars 1942, love that airplane game. Love it.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Arkanoid, which was like Breakout on steroids. I love that one. Then there was another one. There was another one where you kind of would rotate your spaceship or whatever it is, kind of around almost like a web. You would rotate around and you were shooting down into the center of it. I forget what it's called. But Yeah, those games. Like, I love the fact that, like, I watch kids gaming now. I watch my own children gaming now, and I think to myself, like 45 years ago, like 44 years ago, almost a half century ago, I was playing the OG versions of a lot of these games in like an arcade, right? And the event that was around, oh, Tempest, that's the one. That's exactly the game, Tempest. Totally ridiculous game. Didn't even
It's
make
like you
sense.
guys didn't even spend any time in school. You were at the arcade the whole
Well,
time.
we were like me, like him. It was on the trip. It was on the trip, right? So we're hopping out to play video. I'm going to play video games between. That's why I went to school. That was, as a matter of fact, that is the only thing that almost made me go back to that school in grade 10. I think I've told you the story. My parents forced me to go to this Catholic school in grade 9. They said, don't worry, you're going to like it. You're going to make friends. If you don't like it, you can go to the public school right around the corner from the house in grade 10. So I did make friends. I was like, screw it. I'm not here. I don't like this. I don't want to be here. So I just did my thing, did school, went to the arcade. It was only the arcade that made me think, do I really want to give up this school? Because where we lived is nowhere, like there's nothing, like it's all urban. It's all urban. There's nothing like that. I had to go up to the 7-Eleven to play video games, but they only had one at a time. So
Simpler times, eh?
simpler times, bro. Pole position.
Oh,
Played,
pole position.
yeah, I played a little bit of that, a little bit of pole
Oh,
position.
I spent a lot of money on that one too.
I'm sure. And the other one that I loved, did you ever? Okay, so here, maybe Roque will remember this. Did you have your very specific pencil that you had, and you would put it between your fingers like this, and you would put it over two buttons? Do you know what game you would play like that? And you're like trying to make something happen as fast as possible. I'm curious if he knows the game I'm talking about.
As soon as he posts it, he will.
Yeah.
This guy, Roque, is like you. He's like a dictionary for this shit. Like,
So
he knows it all.
he might be, maybe he's Googling it, maybe he knows it. So
He's not gonna Google it.
I had a pencil. It was like a primary pencil, and I kept it in my backpack. And I had a permanent notch on the back of my swear finger here, the middle finger, just to play decathlon. There was a game. It's decathlon. That's the one. And you may have seen it. And a lot of the games, in order to get your speed up high enough, you had to like hit two buttons in succession. It was like the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then your other button would be like the launch or so decathlon, man. Kids just like my shoulders were so even now I think about it. I had my special primary pencil for that. So I could hit two buttons simultaneously super fast. Epic episode. Time to sign off.
The episode that never happened. Yeah, time to sign off. It was season 5, episode 12.5. Ramona will never know of this.
She won't. We'll make reference to it. She's like, when did you talk about that?
You know, and to get to the good stuff, you have to actually watch us play Fortnite. So
send me the link, though. Send me the link. I'll post it out again. Yeah, I'll push it out.
Carlos is saying he was going to say Summer Olympics. Not bad idea, though.
Yeah, I think it was called Decathlon, though.
Okay.
I don't think they had the branding rights. No, seriously, right?
Yeah, no, I believe you.
Because this is also back in the day before video games had any sort of branding street credit. There were no cartoons about video games. There were no comic books about video games. It was a separate genre. This is what's really fascinating, eh? Like, think back to this. A lot of those games, they've now been integrated into like pop culture, movies, comic books, like all different foods, like all they're integrated in different spaces. Back in the day, anything that was video games was a separate genre altogether. It was not connected to anything. You even think back to like Super Mario. Yeah, Decathlon was the one that I played. But these games had no other commercial value other than getting quarters from you. You weren't seeing commercials on TV. You weren't going to like Zellers or Kresge's or Woolworth to get, I can imagine on the phone. You weren't going like to any of these Bargain Harold's places and picking up any branded clothing or t-shirts or anything with video game stuff on it. It was the thing that kind of like weird kids did. Like they kind of went and hung out the arcade or the drug dealers, right? It wasn't as integrated into like pop culture as it is now where anybody can play video games. So I think about that a lot. About how it was not marketed the same way. It was not marketed. And Carlos, dude, in between the pupusas and whatever messy food we get into, all those game you had, yeah, he has on his phone. I imagine you can walk me through it, bro, whenever we can spend some time together. So, like you said, Chids, this has been season 5, episode 12.5. You're muted after dark. Dude, I'm saving you. That's twice. That's making up for all the Fortnite saves. Unless you're talking to someone in the room right now. You are muted. That's like 3 times. What's going down? I just told you to unmute. That's awesome. After almost 2 hours of chat, that's okay. That's okay.
I was happy to save you all those times. You too, Carlos. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging, bro. Thanks for hanging. Be well. Get festive. All the best to you and the fam. You too, bro.
Yeah.
I'll chat with you soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, C-Rock, when you see your sister on Christmas, tell her I say hi, and we'll throw her for a loop. She'll have no idea when we talked.
Yeah,
But anyway.
exactly.
Okay, peace, guys. Clough, I'll be talking to you soon. Carlos, I hope to talk to you soon, too. Big thanks to Tyler Keefe for hanging out with us, and he's going to help me make this better, this streaming thing that we can play Fortnite and people can watch if they want. Just watch two old guys. You're gaming, baby. Hashtag
Yep.
gaming. Okay, buddy. Peace.
Ciao.